So now before I start putting the rear end back on, and before I even put the brakes on, I'm going to basically clean up some of this rear end. Here's the rear differential. Here's the rear drive shaft that goes right here. And I took it off, took the boot off, and already pre-sprayed this, but all of that here is just full of rusty, dirty powder. So we'll get that all cleaned up and greased up and move on to the next. Okay, so I wasn't exactly expecting this in the rear differential, so I pulled the cap, and I've got a dirty grease. At least there's still oil in there, but it's pretty contaminated, so I'll have to change that out. I gotta clean it out. Right, so I quickly found out that the main differential seal that leads here to the rear drive shaft is shot. It's leaking. Because after I filled the differential with cleaners, and I had it up on this side, and it was basically, you could see it dripping out of the main seal. Now I'm going to take this rear disc brake off, and if you have it on the ground with your wheels, you know, holding the axles from spinning, you don't need to do this, but if you have it off like this, I find that a 1/4 inch extension fits perfectly right through the hole. And then you got your impact gun. It's a 22mm socket. Okay, let's find out together here what this looks like. Right, so in my case it wouldn't come off just like that after I got that nut off. So I kind of had to make my own gear puller because I currently don't have one. And all I did was I have these two clamps. I have a cylinder head from some small 2-stroke motor. That fit perfectly over this socket, which I have in here, which has 2 small sockets inside of it. So basically it was right up against the thread, the bolt that comes through there. So now I pop that off, and here we go. Okay. Yeah, that is not pretty at all. Full of gunk and dirt. So I'm gonna try to find a local place here that carries seals and see if I could replace it. Alright, got the seals out. That looks terrible. Got lots of cleaning to do. There's the inner seal. They're actually a lot bigger than I thought. And the outer seal is full of gunk and rusty and dirt and whatnot. Yeah, so time to find some seals. I did find the sizes on a parts list off of cheapcycleparts.com. So I'm going to see if there's anything local before I order anything. Okay, so I don't have the seals anywhere close by. I have to order them. Cheapest place I can find them is cheapcycleparts.com. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna end up ordering these new ball joints right here that are completely shot on the sway arm linkage here, both sides. That way I just have a nice new, basically all around suspension for the most part. Yeah, so see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.